Last weekend, I spent 46 hours in Barcelona, Spain, and you're coming along with me. We will be very busy, and we are already traveling to the airport. Last Saturday's flight was with Vueling Airlines, and it was scheduled for 2:50 p.m. I scheduled a cab pickup at my house in Tenerife, Spain for 1:15 p.m. so I can check in my bag with Vueling by 1:50 p.m. Bag check closed at 2:10 p.m. And in case you've never flown within the country of Spain, it's really good to know the flight plan so you can know when the check-in counter opens, bag check starts, and things like that. Here's the exact breakdown for my flight so you can get an idea of flying within Spain. And now that we've checked in, dropped off our bag, we now need to go through security. Every airport in Spain is different, but Tenerife North is very quick. It usually takes about 10 minutes to go through security, and it's not a massive airport. So we have successfully made it through security to board our Barcelona Spain flight. We are now going to get a bite to eat. I really like this place called La Manon in the Tenerife North Airport. It's right when you get to the gates. It's airport food, but I find it to be the most varied and the healthiest spot. I ended up ordering one of these savory pastry things that are called cesta de jamón and queso, which means basket of ham and cheese in English. I also ordered a croissant and had both of these things warmed up and ate that before I went to my flight gate. And now it's time to go to our flight gate to Barcelona, Spain. And as we make our way to our flight gate and board the plane, I did just want to talk to you a little bit about Vueling Airline. So Vueling isn't my preferred airline. I've actually had some bad experiences with them, and they are a budget airline. This is very important to mention, especially if you are traveling Spain for the first time, as a lot of these budget airlines have sneaky fees and you do need to read the fine print. And since this was such a short trip, I was truly praying to the travel gods for no hiccups, and thank God there wasn't. Since I paid to check my bag with Vueling, I also got to select my flight seats. This was really nice, as I always try to sit in the front of the plane. It's not only cleaner as more germs spread to the back of the plane, but you also get off the plane so much quicker, which is so convenient, as most of us want to get off the plane as soon as possible. Alrighty, all aboard to Barcelona, Spain. Let's go! Alright guys, we are in Barcelona waiting for our luggage. We will be here for the next 46 hours, not even a full 48. And you guys are coming along and doing all the things with us, so let's go. Something that's really convenient to know when you travel in Spain and you go outside of the airport, there's always a taxi line. These are definitely a very safe option. It's metered cabs, and this cab specifically from Barcelona Spain airport to Les Corts, which is the district I was staying in Barcelona, cost me 37 euros. If you want to get an idea before you get into the cab, feel free to ask the cab driver. Barcelona cab drivers are really good with price estimations. You just need to know your address that you're going to, and they'll be able to give you a price estimate. So that's the cab situation in the Barcelona airport, and we have now made it to the hotel. I stayed at the NH Barcelona and Tenza for free, basically. And that was because I booked this hotel with credit card points. I booked with my Capital One Venture credit card, and what's really nice is that Capital One does price match, meaning if you find a cheaper room within 24 hours, they'll credit you the difference. I got about $50 back. Alrighty, and we are going up to our hotel room. I got my hotel key. We are on the second floor, and now I just want to explain a little bit about tourist tax in Barcelona, because Barcelona actually has the highest tourist tax in all of Spain. All right, so we made it to our room, 208 for the next 2 days. What was a very nice surprise is this booking also came with breakfast. That was very convenient. To be transparent, I booked this hotel super last minute to meet with some friends in Barcelona, and I think this location and the hotel was a great last minute find. And now let's explore the room, of course. So as you can see, the hotel room at NH Barcelona and Tenza is quite basic. It's definitely nothing fancy. This was the last best minute option I found though, and the hotel definitely has everything you need. It even has soap and lotion in the rooms, and before I forget, there's bidets in the bathrooms in Spain. Some people get a real kick out of that, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. And now let's talk about Barcelona tourist tax. So as I mentioned before, Barcelona has the highest tourist tax in Spain, and that is because there is so much demand. So this is the receipt of the tourist tax I spent. So it was 11 euros total, 5 euros and 50 cents per night. Every tourist has to pay this tourist tax in Barcelona, Spain if they stay in a hotel or a touristic apartment. All right, so I am leaving the hotel. We are finally ready. So we are ready for night one. I'm going to meet some friends to have some dinner, then we're gonna go out and about. It's the fit. And yeah, let's show you guys where we are going to eat because it looks really, really good. I don't know if it's just me or if it got hotter when I left the hotel than when I arrived, but it's okay. We made a dinner reservation at La Limona, and to be honest, the food was bomb.com, and it was also really cheap. The service, in my opinion, could have been a lot faster, though. I found it to be really slow. And for food, we ordered some Barcelona classics, such as patatas bravas, croquetas de jamón serrano, fried eggplant, pan con tomate, and more patatas bravas. We are at the fiesta. Now, let me show you the Boss 10 Cat venue so you can check it out. It's actually a swimming pool when it's not used as an outdoor venue, and there was an indoor room here, but I didn't go to it. The event was by Yoyaku and Output, and the music was good. It definitely wasn't bad, but I'm personally going through a bit of a musical exploration phase, as I feel like I'm definitely falling out of love with many Romanian DJs. Definitely a cool venue and a very well-organized event. Hello and good day to you. I am just about getting ready and I am going to go meet with some friends. We're going to have a light brunch and then we're going to go to a really nice beach day party, which looks absolutely incredible. This is the look, but I'm going to wear boots, so don't mind these shoes. All right, and now that we're ready, it's time to go meet our friends for brunch. One thing that I absolutely loved about last weekend in Barcelona, Spain was the weather. It was perfect. It was in the high 20s. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot, and it wasn't too humid. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to Barcelona, Spain, and it's been way too hot. My amazing friends found an incredible brunch spot. It was called Brunch and the City. We all really enjoyed it. We thought the service was also really good, and it had some nice outdoor seating, so definitely recommend Brunch and the City if you're in Barcelona, Spain, looking for a brunch spot. And now it's time to make our way to what I think is one of the best clubs in Spain, Ola Beach Club in Sitges. So we got to Ola Beach Club in Sitges by car. My friend ordered a car through the app Bolt, and there is Uber in Barcelona, Spain, but it's incredibly slow. So pro tip, use Bolt or hail a street cab. Trust me when I say it'll be much, much quicker. Ola Beach Club is about 30 to 45 minutes from the city of Barcelona, Spain. It depends where you leave from. I highly recommend Ola Beach Club if you want a chill place to listen to music and be by the beach with an intimate setting. I personally don't like massive venues nor massive crowds, so I absolutely love this place. So we went to Ola Beach Club for this music, and my favorite set was definitely from My High. I think he was DJing with Andre, but I'm not sure the other name of the other DJ, but the music was really good. Everything else, music-wise, was okay in my opinion. As you can see, you are right next to the beach at Ola Beach Club, and it's a vibe to spend a day here. I highly recommend checking it out if you're looking for where to go out in Spain and maybe prefer to go out during the day versus at night. They also have some chairs and tables to sit down and relax if you'd like, and they also have some food on site. They sell hot dogs, and then outside of that, they have bar drinks. This is the view to the beach from the dance floor at Ola Beach Club. As you can see, you're really, really close to the beach, and there were some people who were at the club that were going to the beach. They would then dry off and then come back to dance. So possible option if you want to do the same. And that was Ola Beach Club in Sitges. Some Barcelona travel tips I do just want to recap and mention. Remember to consider Bolt over Uber regarding car service. And you have tourist tax in Barcelona, specifically €5.50 a night. And if you can, try to make a reservation for dining out. It'll make life so much easier. Be patient with slow service. You're in Spain after all. And if you enjoyed this, be sure to check out my latest video that's all about the differences between Europe and America.